We are wrapping up week 7 with day number 4 of our 9 lives, taking a look at our life aspiration area all about relationships. Day 1, we took a look at our level of satisfaction within the relationship category, rating it on a scale of 1 to 10, and then also taking a look at what relationships came to mind for us. Day 2, we took a look at our professional relationships and navigating that particular area within the Relationship Life Aspiration area. Day 3, we took a look at our personal relationships, those with friends and family, navigating that particular area. And today we are going to talk about the most important relationship we have. And for those of you who are thinking, she's got to be talking about my spouse, my partner, my significant other, that we're going to table until next week, when we talk about the 8th life aspiration area. The most important relationship in your life that we are going to talk about today is the relationship you have with yourself. This is a huge one, people. This is the most important relationship in your life. There are actually 2 things that no matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter what you have, you will always have the relationship with yourself, good, bad, or otherwise, and you will always have your space, good, bad, or otherwise. Doesn't matter where you move and live, it doesn't matter what career you have or what job you have, doesn't matter what other relationships you have in your life, the relationship that you have with yourself and the relationship that you have with your space, which is also coming up in one of the life aspiration areas, is the 2 most important things, most important relationships. The most important thing in your life is probably your health, because without your health you have nothing else, but we talked about that one already. So, excuse me, when it comes to the relationship you have with yourself, I would like to invite you to sit for a moment with this idea of the relationship that you have with yourself and think about or consider, how well do you nourish yourself? How well do you treat yourself? How well do you take care of yourself? How much do you love yourself? Which will also come up in next week's life aspiration area. But really just being curious about that. And a lot of times, even if we know that there's a relationship that we have with ourselves, we may not think about the relationship that we have with ourselves. And so today I just want to encourage you and invite you to be with yourself and think about this particular relationship. And, as I said, how well do you treat yourself? How well do you love yourself? How do you think about yourself? How do you feel about yourself? And just be with this. Is the relationship that you have with yourself toxic and needing to shift and or move in a more positive direction? Or is the relationship that you have with yourself, maybe it's in transition and you're working on it and you're becoming more aware and falling more in love with yourself? And maybe you've done the inner work and you have an amazing relationship with yourself, and that's awesome. I definitely want to acknowledge you wherever you are in this particular life aspiration area. So I hope this information has been helpful. I hope that you have enjoyed listening to and working through these with me. If you have missed any of them, this is a 9-week, presentation. Me experimenting with the information that I've had in my head on the 9 life aspiration areas as I use them in the Lotus of Life that I created for coaching my clients through the different life aspiration areas in an attempt to help them organize the non-physical areas of their life. We have reviewed 7 of the 9 life aspiration areas. We do still have 2 more coming up over the next 2 weeks, and I'm so excited to share them with you. And I'm also excited to see what I do with this information. I'm going to be using it on my website and putting it out there in a different format, but wanted to at least experiment with it and reaching out to people on social media, posting it on all my different social channels to see who is tuning in and from where, and basically just to share the information. This is free information. Of course, you get what you pay for, which sometimes free is good. But it really is it's an opportunity for me to share this information that I've had in my head, to see how I want to use it and to see how I can best serve and move people forward with wherever they are within these 9 different life aspiration areas. So if you've missed any of them and you want me to send them to you, please feel free to reach out, or you can go through any of my social feeds and you will see it. It's called Our 9 Lives. And I'm just so excited to have been able to share it with you. And I look forward to sharing the last 2 or the next 2 life aspiration areas with you, and sharing oh so much more. We will see you all in the next video.